This is Brownie and I'm off on another midlife adventure. Going to head out across North Queensland out west and do a bit of a volcanic crater run. I'm just up on the Gillies Range at the moment. There's a bit of traffic going down the hill here. Beautiful day for a bike ride. Going to head up the road here, have a look at Lake Euramoo, Lake Eacham, Lake Barine, head right out west to Undara National Park. Got a few volcanoes out there as well, and there's another one over toward Malanda as well. A couple there I'll have a look at. So plenty of volcanoes. Not going to get all of them. North Queensland, mate, it's covered in volcanoes. They're everywhere. Let's get back on the bike. Let's scoot. Euramoo is about 20 metres deep, so it's not as deep as some of the others like Lake Eacham and Lake Barine, which are about 80 to 90 metres deep. It's about 365 metres across Euramoo, and the crater was around about 25 metres above the water around the outside area. But all this happened around about 23,000 years ago. The beautiful Lake Barine, stunning place. Another extinct volcano. This one's full of water, a bit like Euramoo. But I've been out in my kayak here, and the deepest spot I found was 94 metres. So it's a deep lake, a lot of water in there. It's a 5-kilometre circuit if you want to walk around it. You've also got a tea house, which is not too bad, quite a nice view up in the veranda up there. And you can do a boat cruise around the lake as well if you like. See a bit of wildlife and a few snakes. It's actually not a bad swimming spot. I prefer swimming here more than swimming at Lake Eachum, which is the other crater lake. That's the more popular swimming place. Probably because there's less people here, and the water's nice and clean. But if you ever look down here, you can see all those fish in the water there. Little perch or something. Lake Barine. Righto, here we are at crater number 4, Bromfield Swamp. Another extinct volcano up on the Atherton Tablelands. Now, all the trees have been cleared around here. That was done in the early 1900s. A lot of this area was cleared for farming. There's a lot of re-vegetation going on around the area, but they're not going to do around Bromfield Swamp. There are some endangered birds that do breed, and this is part of their habitat. So they're not going to do it. But I could almost imagine Lake Eacham with no water in it. This is probably what it would look like. There's only the tiniest little bit of water left out in there, and a runoff just out the other side here where it runs into the Johnson River and back down towards the coast. Here we are, we're about 2.5 hours west of Cairns. We've gone up through the Atherton Tablelands, Ravenshoe, Mount Garnet, and we're on our way to Mount Surprise. And we're now at Kalkani Crater, which is that bit of a mound there right behind my head. It's an old volcanic crater, and there's quite a few of them scattered across here. There's lots of lava tubes as well, which you can then get access to. There was a couple we used to go to as a kid, but probably long forgotten how to get into those ones. The only way you'd probably really want to do it these days is to go in and do a guided tour. That'd be my recommendation, because I remember as a kid it was a bit hairy. Anyway, I'm going to leg it up the track here, have a bit of a look, and I might hang around here till sunset and throw the drone up. There's a bit of cloud around, so I hope it doesn't rain. I didn't bring a tent tonight. I've only got a hammock and a little tarpaulin to put over it, so don't know where I'm going to camp, but we'll see how we go. Alright, let's head on up the hill, see what we can see. Now the road out here, it's only about 10 kilometres of dirt, if that. It's a little bit corrugated, but you get a two-wheel conventional vehicle out here, no worries. On the bike it was no problem, just bloody rip straight out. But you wouldn't need a four-wheel drive. You get out here in a two-wheel drive, no problems. Right, there's a mud map of the area. You can see where we are, you are here. That's us, Kalkani Crater. In this 38-degree weather, I'll tell you what, it's getting the sweat going. I think we're nearly there. A bit over halfway. Plug along. We're up around the high side of this volcano, and plenty of volcanic rock. I can imagine all this hundreds of thousands of years ago just being molten red lava over in the crater there, exploding, erupting, and getting tossed through the air and just dumped up around the outside of this rim. We're building it up, making this crater wall. If you are heading out Mount Surprise way, I'd highly recommend stopping in at Kalkani Crater. I think that's how you pronounce it, Kalkani, or Kalkani, either way. It's not too far off the highway. It's a well-beaten track to get in here, so yeah, highly recommended. Righto, there's one camp set up, nice and easy. One hammock. It's a Ticket to the Moon hammock. That's from the Adventure Shop in Cairns, across the road from Rusty's Market. And there's also a Ticket to the Moon 3 metre by 3 metre tarpaulin. Sits over the top there. So I'm hoping if it does rain, that'll keep the rain off. I might just spray a bit of Aerogard on the line here. There's quite a few ants. I don't want them running down here, and if it does rain, hopefully the water hits here and runs off.